YouTube just changed their algorithm, and here's 5 major changes you need to be aware of so you can make money and go viral as fast as possible. If you're new here, I'm Caleb Box. I made over $3 million with faceless YouTube channels. I was mentored by people like Mr. Beast back in 2016, who today has over 400 million subscribers. Subscribe to his YouTube channel if you want to learn how to make money online with faceless YouTube videos. All right, guys, so let's talk about some of the new changes of the algorithm recently that we're seeing, so that way you're staying aware of it all. One of the first updates that I noticed recently that has seen a big uptick of growth is new channels. I've noticed that new channels have been performing significantly better than old channels or sometimes pre-monetized channels. If you don't know what pre-monetized channel is, it means it already has 1,000 subscribers, already has 4,000 watch hours. Sometimes those channels happen to be bots. I'm noticing a shift slowly, at least right now, where it seems like newer channels who just started, and then about 7 or so to 10 days later of just starting, they start uploading their first video. Those channels are seeing significantly more growth, and YouTube seems to be giving them a little bit more of a boost in the algorithm initially than other channels. Now, an example I want to show you real quick is one of my clients. I mean, in the community, everyone is kind of spreading my clients' YouTube channels all over the place, and so I might as well show off one of them. I don't normally show off my clients' YouTube channels, but I'll show off this specific one because I think it's a good example for this. So as you can see right here, this channel started over a month ago. It's about a month ago. Less than 2 months ago is when they started, and you can see that already they're blowing up. 1.5 million views, 200k views, 184k views, etc. So my client has taken this idea of starting a new channel from scratch, and it's immediately blown up for them. Assuming you make good videos, it's just gone viral for this person. So this is a perfect example. You don't need a pre-monetized channel to be successful, and older channels are not needed either way. You can simply just create a channel right now. You could wait a few days, let the algorithm kind of sit there, and then you can finally start uploading videos to it. The reason why I say I recommend uploading or waiting a few days, 7 or 10 days, the reason why I say wait a little bit is because what we want to be doing on purpose, and this is what you'll notice, is YouTube has this new algorithm that they're taking into play right now, where it's almost trying to figure out what YouTube channel is an automated robot. YouTube, at the end of the day, they still want humans creating content. YouTube doesn't want a fully AI, fully automated system creating and spitting out crappy content. YouTube doesn't want that. And so they're creating certain systems in place and AI technology to try to kind of figure out, based on pattern recognition, what would cause them to figure out if a YouTube channel is a bot or not. And one of the things you have to be thinking about is how, if you just started, think about it from the perspective of if you wanted to create a YouTube channel that was a bot. If I create a YouTube channel right now, right, and I'm like, I'm gonna upload a bunch of crappy robotic stuff to it. What I would do is I would create the YouTube channel and then the exact same day, I would upload like 2 or 3 videos in that day, and I would upload daily videos, right? If I was a robot, I would be doing that. That would be the mannerisms that I would go through, right? And so this is what I'm trying to teach you guys, is you don't want to do that. Let it sit for a little bit before you start uploading videos to it, just so then the AI, system, YouTube doesn't think you're some robot that you're instantly creating crappy content on it. Which leads us to the other update, which is I recommend you not to daily upload at the very beginning, okay? A lot of people, they get very excited to start a YouTube channel, and they're like, I want to upload daily videos. I want to make money online. I want to get this going. I want to have a fan base. And so they get very excited, and they think that they're going to be an overachiever. And so they start uploading and pumping daily content out. Here's the problem. There's 2 problems with that. First problem is, it's going to be crappy content probably, because I've just seen across hundreds of clients that when you do that, when you consistently upload daily videos, naturally the quality will go down because, it's a lot of work to do daily long form videos. Real quick, before we get back into the episode, if you're looking to build a 6-figure faceless YouTube automation channel, I have the perfect plan for you. I'm hosting my monthly 5-day live online challenge where you can get practical step-by-step information on how to crush it with your faceless YouTube automation channel. In this challenge, not only am I going to be answering your questions live, but you'll be joined by an amazing community, all taking action over 5 days for a chance to win cash prize giveaways. It's one of the most exciting courses you'll ever take. Just hear what people have said about it.
I just finished the 5-day challenge with Caleb Box. Mind blown.
And as of this morning, I'm up over 5,000 views.
Honestly, I think he took like a $3,000 program and put all of that information into a 5-day challenge that was actually affordable.
Took me through step by step, whether you have a little experience or none.
Everything that I needed to learn to start a YouTube channel and be successful, I learned from this course.
I feel like there was zero holding back.
He's a genuine and caring guy.
If you're considering whether or not you should take it, do it.
Join this, you will not regret it.
And so the second problem with that is that YouTube thinks to themselves, okay, you're uploading daily videos. That's not normal. A normal human creator who takes time and makes good videos will maybe upload every 2 days or so, every 3 days, just because it takes time to create long form, good, valuable content. And YouTube knows that. And this is why you sometimes see that daily uploads at the very beginning of channels don't grow as fast as every other day or so. And so what I recommend you do is slowly ramp up the content. Don't do it too fast, okay? For example, maybe you do it for a month, you do every other day, and then you can go to daily. But if you do too fast, too soon, I'm afraid that the YouTube algorithm might think it's a robot. So you just wanna make sure you're careful about that. Okay, so the next thing I'm noticing is I recommend you guys to make your videos at least like 10 minutes plus, okay? Seems to be the common thing we're noticing right now is longer length videos. Not only do they make more money, by the way, because there's more ads you can put throughout the video. So you do make more money the longer videos, but just in general, the algorithm seems to be favoring videos that are longer form. Like for example, back to this example, you guys can see here, all these videos for the most part are above 10 minutes long. Okay. So that's what I recommend, or close to 10 minutes long. Try to go for longer videos. Don't go for like 4 or 5 minute videos. Those don't seem to be performing as much as often as what I'm noticing on a lot of newer channels. Okay. So yeah, ultimately, if I know it's hard, I know at the very beginning, guys, it's hard to make long videos. I totally get that. What I recommend you do, that's why I said, is start with like maybe 10 minutes and then work your way up. It costs a little bit more money to make longer videos. And so a lot of clients say, hey, I don't have the money long-term to make, every other day videos that are like 20 minutes long, because that's going to cost a little bit more versus 10 minutes. And that's why I always tell clients, do 10 minutes first and then ramp it up as you go, as you make money and gain momentum. All right. So the next thing we need to talk about is AI voices. Do you guys remember one of my videos went viral a while back when I was covering the July 15th update? A lot of people were worried that YouTube was coming out with this new policy that was going to take out a lot of AI generated content, AI videos, faceless YouTubers. They thought that it was over. I remember I got so many haters in the comments of people being like, oh, looks like your business is over. Nothing happened. In fact, YouTube themselves came out, and I'll show it right here. YouTube themselves came out with the update because there's so much fake news of people spreading rumors and fake lies about the new update. Well, here's what they said. YouTube themselves literally said this is a minor update to our long-standing already guideline. So they're pretty much said that we're not introducing a new policy. So all of this was pretty much them just saying, hey, we just created a better AI technology that's going to find these channels better that we don't already approve of. So nothing actually changed. If you watch my YouTube videos, the videos I've taught you guys to create, those videos are okay. YouTube is fine with those videos. It's the people that are literally creating 100% automated systems, no human at all input. Those people are the ones that's going to get flagged. Those are people that are going to get demonetized. Okay. Nothing, like fast forward to today, like over a month later, guys, nothing has happened. The only thing that has happened after that update is one thing I've noticed. Right after the update came out, all of a sudden, a lot of people's channels got demonetized. But here's what I noticed. All of them got, for the most part, all of them got their channels back. They got it remonetized by them simply just appealing. You can send, like YouTube allows you, once they demonetize your channel, they allow you to send what they call an appeal video, where you can film yourself and talk to the camera and talk to the YouTube support staff and say, hey, I don't know why I got shut down. Here's how I create my videos. And you just show the step-by-step process of how you create videos. You show that you're creative. You show that you're adding your own parts to the script and how you're a human creating human content, but you're using AI as a tool. What I've seen is people that give YouTube that response video, YouTube always remonetizes their channel. And so that's what we saw happen is ultimately nothing truly changed. It's just that some people had to re-verify that they are a human and they're not a fully 100% robot. Okay. Again, YouTube doesn't want robots, fully automated processes. They simply want creative input. If you happen to use AI to create that creative input, then that's totally fine as long as there's some human element in it. So for the ones who are like, oh, Caleb, like, I mean, looks like that business isn't going to be making money. Come on. Like, I've been in this for a decade. You really think YouTube's going to take out 50% of the YouTube channel revenue out there? Like, that's going to hurt them. People do enjoy watching these videos, okay? There's a reason why we make money. We wouldn't make money if people don't watch these videos. So it's at the point where either you move on in your life because you're a hater, or you realize, oh, there's actually potential here and it's not as bad as people were making it sound to be, and the business is still very, very successful. And if that's the case, then join my 5-day challenge and you can learn exactly how to build one for yourself. Link for that is in the description. All right, so the next algorithm change that we're noticing, and it's not really a change actually, it's something that's already existed, but I think I need to rehash it. Consistency matters a lot. A lot of people are creating videos in faceless YouTube. They're starting a channel. And like I said, they get super hyped up at the very beginning. They go super hard for like 2 months. They make maybe daily videos for 2 months. And then, they don't grow that much in the first 2 months. And they're like, oh, YouTube faceless doesn't work. Looks like it's a scam, blah, blah, blah. And I see this all the time. It's like you just didn't give it a chance at all. You really didn't care. You created crappy videos. You didn't try to improve the videos. You didn't try to learn why did a video fail and then try to make a better video every single new video you uploaded. No, you just created crappy videos, the exact same crappy video over and over again for 2 months, and then you quit. So the truth is, guys, if you know my story, if you know my background, you know that it took me 5 months of taking YouTube serious before I finally gained momentum. And that was me being mentored by someone like Mr. Beast, who has over 400 million subscribers. I mean, back in the day, he had 800,000 subscribers, but I was mentored by people who were very successful around him and in the space. And it still took me a while to gain momentum, okay? And so someone like you who's a beginner in the game, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you have this expectation that you're gonna get rich overnight. It requires consistency, and consistency with improvement, okay? Just because you upload crappy videos consistently doesn't mean you'll get a good result, all right? The point is, you wanna be uploading videos, guys, and you wanna learn every single new video you upload. Once you upload a new video, figure out why it didn't work. How could you slightly make it better? How could you make it slightly different than your competitors and make it stand out in a good way that people want to watch? And if you do that consistently long enough, guys, you're going to have an outbreak. And when you have an outbreak, which means one video goes massively viral, when one video goes massively viral, all of a sudden all the other videos go viral too. It's like a snowball effect. And then you can go from 0 to 100 overnight. I'm not even kidding. Like it's time and time again. It's happens more than any other time. The way YouTube works is it's not linear growth, it's exponential, which means you could upload consistently like 30 videos, right? And it takes that 31st video to go viral. And you could go from doing only 1,000 views per month, and the next month you literally spike up to over 1 million views per month. It can happen that fast. This is why virality in YouTube is so amazing, because you never know when you're that close to blowing up on YouTube, and your entire life, your financial situation can completely change. And this is why you need to just be consistent, guys, and try to get good at the game. Don't try to do this half-ass. You need to be focused on getting good. That's what I really hope for you guys, that you really dedicate yourself to the craft. I never meet someone who is successful in this space who decide to do it a little bit on the side and decide not to take it serious, decide to kind of dip their toes in the water. I've never seen those people become successful. If you want to be successful at anything, guys, you need to focus. You need to truly try to get good. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process on how to scale to a 6-figure YouTube faceless channel and get a Kickstarter on your YouTube channel to start on the right track, I have my 5-day challenge coming up, my live 5-day event where I'm going to be in a call with you, teaching you exactly how to build these channels. If you want to get the details on all of that, check the link in the description to get your ticket. If you're not ready to join the 5-day challenge yet, all good. Go ahead and check out my next video on the screen right now, and I'll see you over there.